During a disaster, we begin our day by clearing our minds so we can prepare hot, quality meals for those who have lost everything. Mercy Chefs has some of the best chefs in the country that have dedicated themselves to preparing handcrafted, professional meals under the most difficult circumstances imaginable. We prepare more than just food. We feed the soul. We connect with people in their moment of need and bring comfort to people who have lost so much. Mercy Chefs is about feeding the body and the soul. I'm Gary LeBlanc, and this is how I started Mercy Chefs. For over 18 years, I worked in the hospitality industry in the heart of New Orleans. It's one of the most festive and bright cities in the country. Everything is full of flavor. The food, the people, the music. Everything I learned about cooking was in this city. So you can imagine when Katrina hit, I was devastated. Knowing that my own family had to leave the city because of the storm, it broke my heart. I knew I had to get involved. I decided to go back to New Orleans and do what I knew best, feeding people. I partnered with other organizations to feed people, but something was missing. I knew I needed to make quality hot meals that fed both body and soul. This was the birth of Mercy Chefs.
It's so easy when you're in a disaster situation to try to look at the width and depth of the devastation. But for Mercy Chefs, we try to go all the way to the one. Over the last 4 years, every year at the beginning, the Lord has given me a word for Mercy Chefs. This year, the Lord was very clear. The word was increase. And then we had the COVID start. And everything in the country, everything around us began to pull back. And I was like, how did I get the word increase? And then lo and behold, our response started. Our numbers have just continued to grow. We started here locally feeding seniors, elderly shut-ins, and at-risk children. The increase that we're experiencing is phenomenal. It took 10 years to do our first million, and 3 years to do the second million. The third million has happened in a year, and the pace only continues to increase. So increase for us isn't doing a little more than we did before. Increase is doing double what we have ever done in a year, and still growing, still finding new ways to serve, still finding new people to reach. Never thought increase would be the need, the number of hurting faces that we've seen. Mercy Chefs is able to bring hope in the form of a meal. I know a meal isn't the biggest thing in the world, and it's not gonna fix their house, but we believe it gives them hope. We believe that it reminds them that they have not been forgotten and that they are not forsaken.
How's the food? Is it good?
God bless you. Oh, God, yes.
Good food?
Wonderful. Thank y'all. Y'all are a blessing.
We can't walk away. We can't say, oh, we're not able to meet that need. We have to go to the least of these and love them, to let them know that they haven't been forgotten.